Hey YouTube, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing episode 4 of our WWE 2K26 MyGM playthrough. In the last episode at the end, the clip cut off, but Izzy Dame actually tore it up and quit. She wanted 100K. I said no, so she left. And as well, Bianca Belair lost 30 popularity from a shake-up card, but everybody else on the roster gained 5. So right now, our number one pick, our supposed face of the women's division from the start, is now at 32 popularity. But I don't plan on just tossing her away. I do plan on building her back up because she's valuable to the roster. Now, we have lots of call-outs going on. We're trying to get rivalry started. We ended a lot at the end of the last episode. So, as you can see on screen, we got 4 different call-out promos. We have some ongoing rivalries here in our opener, mid-card, and our 4th match. On my World Championship feud, I plan to go with is Jey Uso and Seth. And yeah, Triple H wants us to have a backstage brawl. We're not going to do that. It's pricey, and B, it's going to destroy our superstars' stamina and probably injure one of them. Tommaso Ciampa wants to appear in his home crowd, and Obafemi wants to partner with Tony D'Angelo. So that's why this 2v2v2 tag team match was set up. I want to keep those guys happy. I'm starting to get some people upset with me on this on the brand, so we don't want that. We're going to go ahead and upgrade our... Oops, sorry, wrong one. The backstage crew. We have the assets and the funds to be able to do so. So we unlocked the ambulance and no holds barred match from that. Power cards, we're not going to use any. We're not going to buy any of these. We're going to save the rest of our money. I'm going to confirm this booking. And off we go. We'll see how we can do. We're currently still in first place as well, which is good, which is always where you want to be. But the other GMs are right on our tail, so we got to make sure we're still keeping these ratings up. Hopefully, with Carmen winning winning the belt, she gets a little bit more happy with me and Ra, because right now she's pissed. And I know I just said more happy, but I do hope that title hopefully will keep her satisfied for the time being. That didn't start a rivalry, Asuka and Bianca. And it was a pretty bad match for a title match, but that's okay. Right here, we have a giant calling out a bruiser. It's not ideal, but with the roster I had, it just kind of worked out that I had to have Gunther fight somebody. Didn't want to just keep Gunther sitting. And I didn't have any other cruisers. Dexter Lumis and Pat McAfee win the belts. Okay, good match as well. Stephanie, we're going to have Stephanie and Becky duke it out in a feud. Cody and Goldberg grows to level 4. Kiana James does a terrible job calling out Tiffany. I would have done that the other way around because Tiffany's promo skill is excellent, but she's really tired, so I wanted to give her the week off. And an amazing match starting this rivalry off. This is really good. That is really good. That's what you want to see. A level 0 rivalry giving you a 4-star match. And we got a good booking as well. So let's check out the standings, because I'm sure you guys want to see where we're to start the episode. Wow, we got a pile of power cards here for the seasonal challenges. Yeah, okay, so we're ahead of Teddy Long by 30 some odd thousand fans right now. We're doing really well with budget, but as I said, we didn't draft near as many superstars as the other managers did, but we also have 2 of 10 Hall of Fame trophies as we speak. So hopefully... Oh, Obafemi, here he goes. He's happy. This is good. Not going to be continuing that tag team, at least not yet, but Omos wants to fight Goldberg. Give me a chance to help Goldberg even the score. Target Cody with a run-in. I might say yes to that, and I probably won't do that. Max Impact, a jobber. Stay home, buddy. We don't want no one to catch what you got. We don't. We don't need the flu bug going through. Not at all. Almost wants to run in and go after Cody Rhodes. I just don't want that to happen, to be honest with you. Fixed match, we buy those instantly. I don't think there's anything we want to use. We do have Castle Raid. Still 10% of the revenue is a pretty it's pretty good. What's this squash match? All superstars who win their match gain an additional 3 ring XP. It's an interesting card. And we could do stripped. Okay. It's an interesting power card. Triple H wants 1 tables match this week. I should be able to make that happen. Okay. So let's get Tiffany back in action. She's currently our most popular superstar, I think, in general, right? No, sorry, second most popular in the women's division. I don't know if I should have her fighting Kiana. I hope she doesn't lose the belt, but it's possible. But this is a rivalry. I think we're going to give Kiana a chance, you know. We drafted her with that potential. So hopefully that we'll be able to. And we're gonna keep using this 4-way female tag team feud to get ratings. Omos wants to schedule a run-in against Cody. Is that doable? I mean, we got Finn Balor and Obafemi. What I think I'm gonna do is do a fatal 4-way and throw Gunther and Jacob in this match to kind of try and hide the fact that I have a giant bruiser rivalry. I think that's what we'll do. We'll throw a fatal 4-way for the IC title. Asuka and Bianca didn't get their rivalry started. What's Asuka's promo? 4 to 5. Whoops. Let's go. Let's try and get that started. Because I do plan on building Bianca back up. She has a good promo skill, so we're gonna put the self promo there for the time being. Whether we keep it there, I don't know. I don't really have anything for JC Jane right now. That's the only thing. These guys are on cooldown for their rivalry. Omos and Tony D. I do got Max Impact. Who can go against Omos? Bale's commissioner goal. Is that not what he wanted? Or does he want to fight Cody and have somebody run in? Is that what's going on here? Oh wait, it's not the commissioner goal. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that torn up about Omos getting upset with me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really want to do that at all. And we will do for our final match. Yeah, I guess we could just do Seth and Cody again. Or not Seth, sorry, Goldberg and Cody. Seth, we want to give the week off. That's right. We're gonna leave that for the time being. It kind of sucks. I don't have anything for JC Jane, but that's okay. Let's actually do some advertising promos with Tony D'Angelo because I don't have any plans for him right now, so I can afford to lower his popularity with the hopes he could generate some money. And then we will just do let's self-promo somebody here. Kiana. She's double booked, but she has 100 stamina, so there's absolutely no problem with that at all. And I think we'll go with this. We got to have 1 tables match, actually. Who's going to be our tables match? Right here. Boom. Triple H is satisfied. I'm satisfied. Let's run this card. R-Truth versus KO. We don't care about the other brands' individual matches. All we care about is their ultimate fans. Jade and Alundra win the belts back. 4-star match, good. This starts a rivalry, also good. Stephanie and Becky, good popularity on both of them. Yeah, okay, match is fun. Kiana James' promo skills just not very good. Just not. Cody is just destroying Goldberg. 10 grand for -3 popularity. Not bad at all. Tiffany remains dominant. Great match. Here we go. Bianca +5 popularity. Just like that, she's already back up in the 40s. I think that was a good trade-off for that shake-up. And Gunther takes the title off of Finn Balor. So that's honestly good, because now we have a title to help the Giant Bruiser rivalry. So I think we'll be okay with that now. Gunther versus Jacob Fatu. We're still in first. Teddy Long is still right behind us. He's been having a good season. We've been sabotaging him left and right. Finn Balor wants a rematch in the next 2 weeks. He also wants to take 2 weeks off. That's fine. That's okay. You can. Carmen Petrovic wants to go against Kiana. I'm going to say yes for now. I don't know if I have any future plans with her yet, but we have 3 weeks to work with it. She's definitely going to leave if we break that promise. But that rivalry is likely going to be over, the tag team female rivalry, which I feel like I'm just hammering every week, but it is stale. Yeah, it's grown stale. But they have stamina to be fighting, so we're gonna keep going with it. Dude, oh gosh, Tiffany and Kiana still don't have a rivalry going. All right, I gotta get Tiffany to call her out then. There's Kiana. She's up to 51 pop. This is good. We're gonna actually continue to hopefully boost her up. Another self promo. We could have Seth and Jay fight again. I want to be careful with the rivalries. I don't go too high because I don't really want any of these to end just yet. Here we go. Max, Impact, and Omos. Was it Extreme Rules that Triple H wanted? Yeah, it was. And that gets us another power card. We got to promote superstars to a new rank. I'm confident we can get that. Use 50 talent scouts. I don't really use the talent scouts as much as I use the trading. But maybe we'll sign an Immortal soon. Renew the contract to 10 superstars. Interference. I don't plan on doing that. Perfect pacing. Hopefully we'll get that. Medically minded. Yeah, we might be able to get this match rules champ one. Need one more TLC. We gotta change the... Okay, we could spam role changes on Tony. I think that's what we'll do to try and help with that season challenge. I want the power cards. I'm greedy for the power cards. I truly am. Oh my gosh, Bianca is like dead tired. So are these two ladies. Gosh, stamina is becoming an issue. It really is. Here's what we'll do. Put the other tag team belts on the line. Hopefully Bianca doesn't get injured. We're kind of risking that, but it's all good. We kind of have to. Any callouts we want to do? Not really. Anybody we want to self-promo up? I don't want to double book Bianca this time. No way. You know what? We don't really have any. We're gonna advertise JC Jane. She's only got 2 skill, but I don't have anything for her at this current time. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna book this card. Let's check our power cards. We gotta get schooled. Do I want to use anything on the other general managers for next week? No, I think we're going to hold on. I'd love to use them, but we're in first place right now. I think the smart play is to hold them at least till the next go home show. Finally, we get that rivalry started. Oh my gosh. You might as well make use of some jobbers. Since we don't have anything for Omos. Stick him in a rivalry with a jobber. Bianca Belair injured for 5 weeks. That's not what we wanted to see at all. That was not what we wanted to see, was it? Oh, that's so unfortunate. It's very unfortunate that she had to get hurt like that. We are still in first place, and we have $1 million. We've got some budget. Max Impact. Let me give you a 10-week extension, brother. I did just start a feud with you, so I get it. I am using this rivalry a lot. Yeah. Sorry, I'm ass. Jade, we actually don't. I don't want her mad. Fine. Take it. We'll just have to save that tag team rivalry. I was really hoping to end that, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so what we definitely gotta do is end Cody and Goldberg. I think the best way to do it is probably just leave it one-on-one. It's gonna end up being a good match. Jay and Seth are only at a 1-star rivalry. Or 1-bar rivalry, I guess. Do we make this a fatal 4-way to ensure our main event is elite? I think we kind of have to. I feel like we kind of have to now. It's a pretty star-studded main event. I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, Jade is happy. And we can, you know what? No, you're not getting a rest, Jade, unfortunately. Leave that there for now. Our tag rivalry here. We're going to end. Gosh, the stamina. The stamina is just a trouble. The stamina is just not good. It's kind of brutal, actually. We could just amplify this rivalry by call-outs. That's all we can do. Bianca hurt for so long. Guess we'll do this. Put all 5 belts on the line. We'll do a call-out. Finn Balor will call out Obafemi. We'll amplify that rivalry. Becky and Stephanie are not fighting, so we'll amplify that rivalry. And we'll just start doing promos, I guess. Actually, I don't really want to diminish JC Jane's value. So if I trade her, let's actually self-promo her this time. Special promotion. I'm actually going to spend $75,000 on that. That's such a good card. That is such a good card. Promise Gunther 2 weeks of rest. Yeah, we did. We absolutely did. Yeah, we absolutely did. It's shitty, but we did. So we're going to switch that over. What else promised? Promised Finn a rematch against Gunther. Oh, no. Yeah, that's tough. We're starting to piss off a lot of people, but that's just we got to do what we got to do here to get the ratings. We do. We got to do what we have to do. DIY finishes. That's good. Tomas is injured for 4 weeks. Gosh, the injuries are just killing us right now.
That's it. Bring it.
Mid-match, it's okay, honestly. We might get an injury here out of this match, too. 12-week injury for Jade. If you guys could see the look on my face right now. 12 weeks? I've never seen a 12-week injury, and that's an awesome match, by the way. Kiana and Tiffany are putting off unreal matches. I should have had that in the mid-card, in the very middle, or the opener. Oh my gosh, the injury bug is just mangling us, guys. Seth keeps the belt. It's completely fine with me. Yeah, wow. We're just getting absolutely shelled with injuries. Well then, our PLE, this might be oh, here we go. Vito Star, most popular. Seth, he wasn't fighting anyway, let's be honest. Oh boy. Okay, that got Seth. I don't think any of those guys were fighting either. Guys or girls. We can live with that. We can live with that. Finn, I am incredibly sorry. Jade, yeah, she's very pissed. She went from happy to borderline angry. You said you'd give me time off, you put me in a match, and now look, this could shorten my career. Oh, dude. Oh no, we've messed up on Jade so bad. The health spa, we need health spas. Absolute must. Absolute must. I'm gonna rest Tiffany. She's not fighting at this PLE. Well, who will fight is the question. Who is gonna fight? It's a high stamina cost. All opposing brands swap the role of 5 random superstars. This is an interesting one. Halloween Havoc. I think the right option here is JC Jane. She doesn't have a rivalry right now. But actually, she could, though. No, not really. We're going to throw her in there. I kind of want to use either one of Cody or Goldberg and just, not use them in a rivalry because we can afford to do that. I kind of want to win this power card. I don't want somebody else winning and using that on me. That would just suck. I'm gonna throw Cody Rhodes in here for a men's PLE match because I really don't. I'm gonna do Max Impact. I might have to use that special promotion. Actually, what we can do, we gotta have at least one TLC match. Well, here it is. Max Impact and Omos. And then we will do, oh gosh, geez, it's 17 stamina. We'll do, do I want to end Becky and Stephanie right now? I think we're going to need that rivalry going forward. What's Tiffany? She's in health spa. Okay, we'll do. We'll just do Pat McAfee and Goldberg. I don't want it to start a rivalry though. Finn Balor has good stamina. Let's do this, and let's just do an Obafemi interference. Something like that. Yep, I like it. I like that. I like that a lot. And then, yeah. What are we going to do for promos? I don't know, but I don't love this card. I really don't love this card. I'm using the special promotion. This is bad. We're putting out a bad BLE for our mid-card matches. It sucks, but it's going to be done. It's going to have to be done. We're going to sell promo Kiana. We want to get her pushed, to be honest. I do actually want to get her a good push, and we'll just amplify this rivalry to level 4. Yep, I think that's what we're going to go with. JC. And then Omos, Max Impact, Pat and Finn with just kind of a squash match for Finn, but then Obafemi's going to run in. And then Cody Rhodes in the main event. Let's see what happens. Maybe JC Jane could steal this one.
1, 2.
You never know.
That's it. It's over. Hit the bell.
Oh my God, she actually did. Let's go, JC. Good work
2.
from JC Jane there. I kind of threw her in there as like a, throw it away kind of match, but she ended up getting the win, which is excellent. We're finally starting to pick up some momentum on the cross-branded PLEs. Let's see what this match can do. A 31 popularity jobber fighting on the PLE. 3 stars. Yikes.
1, 2. That's it. Ring it.
Easy win for Finn. Oh, God. Special promotion was so necessary. Oh, wait, we don't want to sim the rest of the show. We got to simulate the men's match, too. CM Punk got a 12-week injury for Teddy Long. Gosh, that's very bad.
Ring the bell.
His top star. Teddy Long is spending the money. The bots are spending the money on these matches here. Street Profits versus Logan Paul and Kit Wilson. Damn, the bots put on a hell of a show.
1.
Come on, Cody.
That's 3.
Let's double it. And we clean house at the Halloween Havoc. Let's go. Yeah, Cody is dead tired stamina-wise, but we just cleaned house there, which is elite. And we reached tier 1 for fans, reached 2.3 million fans. I'm definitely going to have to use an injury rehab on Jade Cargill. Now, mid-season push to boost her morale and stamina. This is new. This is very new, and I very much so like it. Cody Rhodes, no doubt. Jey Uso, no doubt. Tiffany, no doubt. Okay, we gotta be smart about this. Tommaso Ciampa. Gosh, who do we want to go with here? This is very, very strong. Seth freaking Rollins. Yep, we want Seth. I think we just got to pick our best superstars. And they get a morale boost too. We definitely got to go Jade then. If that boosts her morale. That's something I didn't consider too. Well, Cody, we need the stamina so bad. It's not even fit. Jay needs stamina. That morale boost could be huge, actually. Is there anybody else that's like really pissed at me? A lot of my top stars are very happy, so we're doing well there. Let's do Tommaso. Yep. This is good. That's really good. That's a cool feature actually. A couple of cruisers for Dexter Loomis. It's not a bad idea actually. I don't want two, but I wouldn't mind trading Dexter Loomis actually for. Although that's a tag team. JD and Dom could work as a tag team against two specialists. This is not bad. Value-wise, we're looking at about 130K, and so are they. I'm actually going to accept this trade. We can make that work for a tag team. We can use JD and Dom. Turn them face, and have them feud with Tommaso and Gargano. I like that actually. I think that's a great idea. Yep, we're gonna roll that. We still have a bunch of rivalries ongoing. We could do something with Jordan Grace and JC Jane. Actually, that could end up working. Or Jordan Grace and Alundra Blaze. I actually like that one a little more. What I want to try and do is trade JC Jane for a giant female, if I can. Piper Niven, she has 34 stamina, though. If I could be pickier than that, I will be. If I could be pickier than that, I'm gonna be. Like 28 Charlotte. 100 stamina, but she's in a 2-star rivalry. Alexa Bliss is sitting here doing nothing? What are we doing, Teddy Long? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm going to do this. We're going to get Alexa Bliss for JC and Carmen. I think that's what we got to start focusing on, is trying to ship out some really low stamina people who just got out of feuds. Besides our boy Pat McAfee, he stays. And now let's see who NXT has. Does Michaels have any giant fighter type females? Raquel, she's only at 46 stamina. That's the only issue. But she has terrible popularity. We might be able to get her. I'll throw 75,000 at Sean for Raquel. Heck, I'll throw 80,000 at her. He still says no? Probably because she's a champion, right? Yeah, okay. That's not going to happen. Well, it kind of sucks. I was hoping that would work. Maybe we could sign somebody. We're gonna pass. We're gonna pass on the trade for the time being. They want to trade Braun Breaker. See, I don't hate this idea, but I wouldn't want Tavian Heights as well. Wish there was a way to tell about that. Like, I wish there was a way to tell him that I don't want Tavion Heights. You know what I mean? Take some money down. Take 72 cash out. Take Tavion Heights out. I'd do that trade, but Penta and Soul. God, I hate these guys. Why are they offering me trades I love? I could absolutely see Penta in a feud with Gunther. But unfortunately, I just traded for a cruiser female. I can't get Soul Ruka too. That sucks. I really wanted to do that. I did. But fine, we'll send Seth for the WWE 2K cover. Jey Uso wants a no holds barred match. Jay, I'm just gonna tell you no on that one straight up. I'm not gonna break a promise on that one, buddy. Finn, you can absolutely fight Oba again. Specialists gain 10 ring XP. We do have a lot of specialists. Triple threat solo matches cost superstars less stamina. Let's do this. I'm big on ring XP. Look at all the specialists we have on our roster. So, okay, here we go. It's probably going to be a little bit of a longer episode today, but Masquerade, that's a fun little card. That is an absolutely fun little card. We're going to buy Health Spa instantly because we want that. Cody's up to 43 stamina again now. That is awesome. That's excellent, actually. Okay, and Tiffany is back up to 68. This is excellent, actually. That mid-season push, that's an awesome feature. Okay, so we have to do 2 role changes instantly. Tommaso's hurt, so that's fine. We can afford to do this right now. Dom and JD, all of a sudden the Judgment Day turn babyface. Whoops, what am I doing? What we're going to do as well, with Jordan Grace being 61 popularity, she absolutely has to get fighting. So we're going to throw her in a match against Orange Blaze. We're going to use a injury rehab on Jade, because holy smokes, 9 weeks. Let's cut that down right now. Let's check out our health spa. I think we're going to use it on... No, we're not. We're not actually going to use that yet. Finn Balor wants to fight Obafemi again. He's got that match for sure. He can have it. We have to keep Bianca and Asuka on the callouts because Bianca's still hurt. I'm actually going to get Alexa Bliss to start calling out Jade Cargill. Jade's out for 4 weeks, but if we could build this rivalry up, this is kind of why I got Alexa Bliss, to be honest. It really is. Johnny Gargano doesn't have anything right now. I don't really have anything for both Cody and Goldberg. I feel like I have to do it. I feel like I have to sign Immortal. I'm signing Rob Van Dam. We're making a big signing, ladies and gentlemen. We are making a massive signing. Just like that, Rob Van Dam is coming back. I would rather him fight Cody, to be honest. I'm actually a little surprised he's fighter bruiser, not fighter cruiser, but that's okay. That's okay. We are going to have him, Cody, and Goldberg. Who else do we have here? Pat McAfee? Tony D'Angelo? Let's throw Tony D'Angelo in there. Let's make it interesting, shall we? Let's make this whole thing interesting. Throw Tony D'Angelo in there. And then we need one more match. We're going to do Fatu Gunther for the men's title. And we'll see what happens. We will see what happens here with this. I think that's the card we're going to run with. Yep. We're going to run with that, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Huge signing. As we sign Rob Van Dam back to Monday Night Raw. Just good for that match. Yeah, the Bruiser fighter is just not really working that good, is it?
That's it. Ring it.
No rivalry started there. Okay. This probably should have been the opening match, to be honest. RVD takes a win in his debut. Van Dam started a rivalry with D'Angelo. That is not good. That's not what we wanted. Actually, that was
1, 2. That's it.
far from ideal. That was really bad. Just did not want that to happen. Tiffany Stratton has just been winning everything. She is clear cut the face of the brand right now. I don't think she's lost in a while. I can't believe that just started. Tony D'Angelo and Rob Van Dam. I guess I probably should have known. That was probably an error on my behalf, putting Tony in that. I should have left that as a triple threat. Well, I'm actually going to let Goldberg go. This is a bit of a sad day. 67 popularity. I don't like to let him go, but unfortunately, we can't have him feud with Cody. I don't want him feuding with Pat McAfee again, so. And Pat McAfee wants... No, Pat. We're not booking you a no-holds-barred match. Upgrade to a bigger venue? You got it, Gargano. Yep, we will. We'll get you a new venue, Johnny. Keep my tag champ happy. Fixed match. I should have put on I know a guy 3 for signing RVD. Okay, so this is Goldberg's last match. Shit, I actually could have had him fight Pat McAfee in a no holds barred. I absolutely could have. Yep. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. What I'm thinking here. Where's Seth? All right, he's busy. He's doing 2K cover shit. Throw Omos and Max Impact in there. Well, I guess we got to run with RVD and Tony D'Angelo now, don't we? We sure as hell do. We just got to run with it. Becky and Stephanie. We can afford actually to give them a high stamina costing match and make it the opener. Actually, do we have any power cards? Get the tables. Here we go. We're actually going to use a get the tables and put it on Stephanie and Becky to guarantee more than likely a 4.5 for sure. Probably a legendary match, if we're being honest. All right, so Obafemi is gassed. Managing at this point of the season it's a grind. It is a grind for sure. Like we have Dom and JD sitting here not doing a thing. That's what I hate. I do hate that, but Let's try and start Alundra Blaze with Jordan Grace. Again, do I want to double book? Yeah, I think. No, I'm not double booking. We can do this again. We can just keep having Tiffany fight Kiana, and then we'll do. This is Goldberg's last week. I feel like we should actually. Throw him in somewhere here. Probably right there. We might as well use Goldberg in the last week we have him. And throw him in like Extreme Rules or something. Yep, I like that. Gunther and Fatu are not fighting. Let's amplify that rivalry, hopefully to Max. Jay and Seth? Yeah, we can have Jay Collard Seth. And then we're going to have Alexa Collard Jade again. Yep, love it. I like this show. Have at least one no holds barred too. Damn, we should have just done it. We absolutely should have just did it. Wait, what does that give us? Pre-match physio? $54,000? Screw it. Why not? Let's have a no holds barred match. Goldberg's last show. Pat McAfee, we don't have a whole lot for her anyway right now. So, and Stephanie defeats Becky. Only good? Did I not use that card? Oh, I might have messed up. How's that? Oh, I think I messed up. I believe I messed that up. Goldberg's obviously going to win. Poor old Pac got a 1 week injury. Evan M 70 stamina. Sorry, popularity. Wow, just all mid matches, eh? Kiana James is up to 61 popularity. Dude, this is gonna be a good match. This is gonna be a good match. No matter what, Tiffany Stratton is getting the ratings for the brand. Whoever she works with is also getting the ratings. Kiana James went from like 40-something popularity at the start of this episode, and now she's up over 60. Well, we got our pre-match physio. Oh my goodness. Teddy Long is starting to close the gap. He is. Got one more show before our go-home show. Tiffany's at 34 stamina. No, Max. This is your rivalry. No matter who we put you against, Max, you're probably going to lose. You know what? I'm not taking none of this bullshit, Tony. You're gone. Get out of here. Get out of here, Tony. Don't even bother. That's okay. We're setting up a Cody, Rob Van Dam rivalry. Thanks to our buddy D'Angelo just quitting on us. He quit on the other brand, too. I'm pretty sure we got him because somebody quit. So, anyway, whatever. Gunther and Jacob Fatu is... Dude, Tomasco's still hurt. Oh, my gosh. We actually can't catch a break. We haven't got a match for Alexa to fight in yet, either. We do got a new perk for old Patty Boy here. Basic power card. Yep, we'll make him a power card. Another health spa. These are monstrous, gentlemen. I think we got to start using some of these power cards, though. We're going to rest Tiffany. She's the face. She has been now for a while, so. Who else are we going to rest? Oba? We give Oba the week off? No. All right, we're going to hit We're going to hit a masquerade here right before the go-home show. We're going to do a back alley crew for Shawn Michaels. We're going to do... We'll throw a blind at that Teddy Long. Not that they might not even use that, but... We're going to use 2-bit Arena for Pierce. I'm going to save the big cards. I did use that tables card, though, which is kind of interesting. I won't lie. We're going to use... Oh, that's this week's show. Hold on, we want to use that next week. Yeah, and we'll hold on now, yep. Okay, we'll use those cards for the time being. Seth is still away. Jeez, dude. Might as well amplify that to a 4-star rivalry. I keep saying star, it's barbs, but to me, stars makes more sense. We're definitely going to have... It's a stale rivalry, but it's definitely going to be used. Don't care. I don't know if this is a good idea for the main event. However, doing it anyway. And we gave Tiffany the week off, so we're going to go with Max Impact and Omos. Yikes, this could be a bad show. I'm not going to lie, this could be a bad show, but we're just trying to conserve for the PLE. Actually, what we could easily do, what we should have been doing is a tag team call-out here. Let's throw this a ladder match. Why not? What's Commissioner goal? Have a handicap match? Special promotion. Okay, somebody is fighting in a handicap match. 1 versus 2. We're throwing Alexa Bliss in. And this is a handicap match. Boom. I'm getting that special promotion card. That is a must. Absolute must. Yep. That's huge.
1, 2.
I know this rivalry's stale, but they also have good... Damn, terrible match. Oh my gosh. We're slowly fading, I feel like.
That's it. It's over. Hit the bell.
Max Impact finally beat Omos. Not bad, kid. Not bad.
1, 2. That's it. Ring it.
Great.
1, 2. Ring it.
Makes sense. Mediocre match. Whatever.
1, 2.
That special promotion would have been nice for this week. Great match there, though, from Gunther and Fatu. As repetitive as it might be, I might have to go back to Jay and Gunther in the next episode. Feel free to leave rivalry suggestions in the comments, and I'll do my best to make them work. You're only up on Teddy by 17 now. It's showtime. They're probably going to drill me with it. There we go. Set 100 popularity. Oh my God. I did not know that did that. Holy smokes. No. We lost Pat. We lost our GOAT, Pat McAfee. Oh my God, today though. Seth Rollins with 100 popularity and 100 stamina. Yep, we've got the facilities to do Extreme Rules. Tiffany and Kiana for the female gold. You know what? Let's spice this up drastically. Let's do this. But what I do have in my mind, we're going to keep Tiffany dominating. She's the face right now. So therefore, the belt stays with her. Now, Jacob Fatu and Gunther. We'll let them go for it. Matter of fact, should we? Should we do a six-way? Maybe. Maybe not. Six-way ladder match for the IC title. We're putting off a good go-home show. We are going to be putting a good show on for everybody here. We're going to do men's tag. And then we're going to do... I'm actually going to save Bianca and Asuka for next week. Do I want to do Max and Omos? Yeah. There we go. Let's do a tornado tag. Where this show is going to be good, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a good show. Probably our best yet, if I was a betting man. We're going to try and get some call-outs going. Jade's still here for 1 week. I'm not going to get them to call out. I am going to make sure it's after the match and do tag team call-out. We're going to double book Dirty Dom and JD. Self-promo we're going to use on Alexa, because we can. And then we're going to do... Who else do we have available? We have mostly everybody fighting. Who's not fighting? Oh, Jordan. There we go. Superstars GM. We're going to purchase that card. We're not going to purchase 2 of them. Maybe I should, but that's okay. Here we go. This might be our best show yet, ladies and gentlemen. This might just be our best show yet. Yep. Here we go. I'd be very disappointed if this show didn't draw good ratings. If this match in particular, 6-way for the title, Jacob Fatu actually ends up winning it. Classic Raw match. I wouldn't have expected any less. Gunther's hurt for 8 weeks. That's trouble. Obafemi's hurt for 8 weeks. Also trouble.
1, 2, ring it.
Omos beats Impact and gets hurt. Oh my gosh. A lot of injuries. But this is a damn good show. Tiffany keeps the belt, which we know. Amazing match. Look at this. DIY keeps the tag team belts. And then Jay versus, I can't believe he has 100 popularity. Seth is the face right now. Legendary match. What a show we have just put on, ladies and gentlemen. 73,000 fan change. And now we're at the PLE, the Crown Jewel Premium Live event, where we get hit with a Veto Champ for for Jade Cargill. We get hit with Heartbreaker. Oh my goodness. All superstars on their roster will have their promo skill set temporarily to 1. Okay, so just temporarily. Keep Alundra Blaze. Jade can't go. That's unfortunate. Actually, I was going to get her to fight. They want to push Max to the moon. Forget it, Jay. Unfortunately, you're not fighting Tommaso. I probably should actually book myself in Seth's corner. But he's good for it. He's got green morale. We're okay. Right then, coming off probably the best show of the whole season. Actually, no doubt, the best show of the whole season, in my mind. We have a to the moon card. Who do we want to send to the moon? Should I send Bianca back to the top of the kingdom? Plus 15 popularity after the next match. Triple H wants us to use it on Max Impact, but I'm actually going to use it on Bianca Belair. We took away 30 of her popularity at the start. I think it's only fair that we return it to her. I do believe that it's fair. Oh shoot, I was going to use Network Special on that last show. That's okay. We'll still have it. We'll still have it. Right then, who is going to fight in the female match for us? It's got to be Alexa, right? Actually, Asuka's 88 stamina. Do I want to keep Asuka and Belair rivalry at 4 stars? I do. We are going to go Asuka so we can keep this rivalry for another little bit. Now, Cody Rhodes' stamina is low. We can have the tag team titles on the line again, as that's only a 2-star rivalry. It won't end it, which is kind of like my big plan in hindsight. We're definitely going to need to trade for some people. Oh my gosh. Gunther's out for a while. Where's our injury? Where's our injury card? We're using it on Gunther. I want Gunther back ASAP. Cody's going to take a seat this week. For a men's match, immediately grant a superstar on your brand 25 popularity. Ooh, that's very nice. Do I want to use it on my champion, though? That's a question that begs to be asked. Do I want to burn my champion? The answer to that question is actually no, I don't. I don't want to burn my champion. I'm actually sending in Finn Balor. And there's... maybe we send Max Impact. No, I'm sending Finn Balor. He's probably going to get hurt. Injuries are very real. We're getting hit with those pretty hard. Pretty hard. She's got the female IC title. Is it Jade? No, she's got the tag belt. Who is the... oh, it's Asuka. Right, she's in our match. Yeah, okay. Let's try that there. As for callouts, we're going to amplify this rivalry to a 3-star, hopefully. And then we're going to We're going to do this. Get Jay to call out. Where's Gunther? Right here. Still hurt. We're going to do this. This will be the final show of the episode. It's going to be Asuka for our female match. It's going to be the Judgment Day versus DIY. Jordan versus Alundra. With Finn Balor rounding out the main event. We do hit the commissioner goal to the moon. So that's good. And then, yeah. Wait, I did use to the moon on Bianca. She's not fighting. Should we actually throw her in this match as a triple threat? We're going to. We're going to throw Bianca in that match. Make it a triple threat. Just so the to the moon works. Yep. I love it. We're saving a lot of power cards. I think next episode we're going to really start hammering the other managers with the power cards that we've been saving up. Oh, yeah. Wow. Teddy Long sends Victoria in, and she gets the job done. No doubt. Teddy Long is signing all the legends. R-Truth wins the NXT title. Cash Suplex running a PLE match. Jasmine Nix and Charlotte Flair. Rivalry complete. See, that might be a good time now for us to swoop in and take Charlotte Flair. We were sizing her up. We had eyes on trading for the Queen. Dexter Lumis. Here we go. Let's see how this match does. I don't know what to expect for ratings. Great. All right. That'll do.
1, 2, that's 3. Bring it.
I was kind of hoping Bianca would win there, but that rivalry amplifies. Weak promo. Jay had the promo skill thing from Shawn Michaels. All right. Hopefully, Finn and Alistair can win this tag team. Damn, dude. The legends, the Immortals are just impossible to beat. Finn's injured for 6 weeks. Well, we got smoked at that PLE. Absolutely smoked. It's a good thing our go-home show is unreal. Oba Femi and $71,000 for Penta and Jada Parker. It's not bad. I'm gonna make my own trades though. 56,000 now. I'll take Penta. I could probably make that work with Penta. Ludwig Kaiser, no. Unfortunately, I'm not interested in Ludwig Kaiser. For us, we're obviously not trading Seth. There's zero chance I trade Seth freaking Rollins. We need a fight for Becky. We might have to trade, Fatu's our champion. I don't really want to trade our champion, but it might have to be done. It just might. That rivalry went stale pretty quick. Wow. Yeah, okay, so Rhea Ripley is really mad. Can I filter by stamina? Yes, I can. Trick Williams as a fighter could be cool. That could be cool. Who could we get him to fight? We could just replace Finn Balor with Trick Williams. Popularity is obviously, but I mean, Finn's injured for 6 weeks. We don't have much. We can't really do much with him if he's injured. At the same time, would they even accept that? I don't know how much injury actually impacts the trade. Like if I offer them that, they do say that. Okay, so they're not too worried about injuries. That's good to know because I'd like to get another giant to have a rivalry with Penta. We can have Fatu and Trick feud. That could work going into next episode. I don't really want to trade Becky Lynch, but I might. Let's see what top female talent is available here. Victoria, no way. Like Charlotte's a good option. Charlotte's a really good option. We absolutely could make Charlotte work. It would probably cost Stephanie. What else is here? Braun Breaker, incredibly cheap. Braun Breaker is incredibly cheap. Could yoink him from Teddy Long as well. Let's try this. Screw it. I'll do 1 for 1. Really? All right. Well, let's see what Shawn Michaels has really quickly. And if not, that's what we're going to go for. Let's check stamina. Make sure there's nobody here that very interests me. Soul Ruka always is an interesting option. So many high stamina superstars. Like Natty. Natty's good for the PLEs too. We could have her fight Becky or Kiana. The issue with that though is that Becky doesn't have a feud. They actually might not have anything for Penta to do while Omos is injured. Might actually try and trade Penta right back. We are going to do that. There we go. And you want to trade for Natalya right away? We actually could get a few, but we're not gonna bother. Teddy, I'm not interested in giving you $100,000, buddy. Okay. We'll select our shakeup, and we're gonna call the episode there. It's a bit of a longer one. There's a lot of bigger decisions in this episode. You know, if you guys have any suggestions on rivalries or trades or anything at all, leave them in the comments. Anybody you want to see pushed maybe for a world belt, let me know. As Teddy Long is here chirping away to me. Sure thing, pal. Tiffany's a little pissed we didn't put her in the PLE, but it's for a good cause. Bianca wants a shot at the Intercontinental title. We are going to promise that and hopefully not forget about it between episodes. Tommaso will absolutely get a rematch clause. That's no problem, pal. Shakeups. Survive the gauntlet. All superstars gain +3 from gauntlet. That's costly and high stamina. I don't like that one. Cardio training. All superstars lose much less stamina from matches. Leading the pack. Select a female or male to gain 10 popularity. Whenever superstars who share that gender gain popularity using cardio training. The other one's cool, but cardio training is definitely what I want. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to the video. I'll catch you guys in episode 5, where we are going to be bombarding the other GMs with our power cards.